Hey guys, it's Josh here and welcome back to LA Noire. We just finished the Golden Butterfly case and we're going to move on to the next case. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Oh, and one of these cutscenes. We haven't had one of these in a while.
Phelps, we captured 2 regular armies. Lieutenant! Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank. I'm in charge here, Medier! Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen? Wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Yet this golden boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
なぜかとの階層と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
キスマ何様だと
What?
思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
You got a point there, Cole. You've got a point. The silk stocking murder.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. You can just forget all about it.
His name's
Boys have a new
Finbar.
case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiends first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
I'm wondering if the dialogue would be different if we accused the other dude. That's interesting. That's kind of cool how we started off in that diner.
address?
Oh my god, don't pull out in front of me, you idiots.
The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah, it means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
Alright. Wow, this looks familiar. Just like our first case
Detectives,
in an
We're ready
alleyway.
to start the show. I'll take you through.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers?
Alright, if you don't want to watch this, then
Cause of
skip.
death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you when you're ready.
Only 21 years old. But why?
Dang, that's young.
Did he want us to find it?
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force. Kiss the blood.
BD.
BD.
And
Another wedding ring.
her wedding ring was missing.
No skin under the fingernails.
She got married at 21.
The evidence in
Seriously?
the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah. We know the MO. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
I mean, it has a lot of similarities. I'm just saying.
May as well follow the trail.
A sock.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Oh, yeah. I thought he was gonna say there was like rocks in the sock or something.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Alright. It's like a little scavenger hunt. It sounded a little bit disrespectful. Oh well.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Why even let me pick that up? You kidding? Okay, it's up. It's going up, so does it mean go up here? No. Okay.
On it goes.
Yeah, this dude clearly wants us to find the evidence.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Clearly. Where does the blood lead? That is a nasty hat. He's over here. Okay. There's a key.
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook. You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
That's got to be a code.
2530.
Cipher.
It's the easiest code ever. Quit walking in front of me, dude. Yeah, this is like a scavenger hunt. Jeez. Oh my god, don't, please. Is that a laptop? What is that? Oh, that's a toolbox. I thought that was a laptop. I was like, why would there be a laptop up here? And then in the 40s, really?
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
Okay.
Wants us to find these things. He's left them for us. Or he might just be getting more confident. enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Okay. Man, whoever the killer is, he's athletic. He's like climbing all over this building. Not to mention, he was probably carrying the body or whatever. Not the body. He was probably carrying like a bucket or something.
Hung up here. What's the significance?
I feel like the killer's pissed that we haven't found him yet, and that's why he's doing this. Yeah, he pulled a bucket up with him.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
So you're telling me he carried a bucket while he was climbing a wall several times? There's no way. Unless he had it like attached to like his belt or something.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
That would be loud though, like the bucket hitting the wall as he's climbing. People would notice that, right? Thank you so much for taking me back. I did not want to climb back down. Alright, let's go to Antonia's residence.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
Right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we close the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
If he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
I mean, she's 21. That's kind of young. Well, I mean, for today it is. Maybe not back then. Oh, it's a boarding house.
Just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPenta, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. You mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's his wife.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone.
Yeah.
Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
What? Why did he do that? That is weird. Move, Rusty. Oh.
You look. A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
Yep, somebody broke
You know
in.
how I feel about windows, Phelps.
Or maybe not broke in, but threw a rock through the window. This is the envelope from the rooftop, right?
Okay, address.
I don't know what that's about. I'm not about to read all of it. It's some kind of attorney.
Charm
She had a
bracelet wasn't
bracelet.
among the crime scene evidence.
That's true. But if she's married, why is she living in a boarding house with a single bed? That's a little weird.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
Truth.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel.
That's even younger. Jeez.
She was a good girl. Little on the religious side, but a good girl.
What does that have to do with
What
anything?
time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Doubt.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof.
You gotta
Where did
watch
she
her
go?
eyes.
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
You've had a break-in?
No, that can't be true.
Lie.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
I mean, there's a broken window up there. I'm just saying.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Wow.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
It's a lie.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Although technically it wouldn't be lies.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
It wouldn't be lies because unless she snoops around in her room, how would she know that? Okay. Let's go to that place first.
And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
Whoops.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, but no big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure. A woman taking control over his life?
Alright. Personally, when there's multiple places I need to go, I generally check the suspect areas first. Like if it's a residence, I'll check that first. If it's just like a public place, I'll check that later. Unless they say, oh, somebody's been spotted, then that's your cue to go there because they'll probably leave if you don't. Crap, what apartment was I going to? I wasn't listening. I'm just gonna guess it's up here.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Now look, I don't want no trouble.
This is going to end in tears.
Come on. I'm wanting to throw him. God damn it. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. Press B to finish.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no.
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Why did you...
Should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors.
If you weren't trying to hide something, you wouldn't have attacked the police.
Just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
No good to me.
Okay. Gotta... Oh.
Just picked
Okay.
Fruit Market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
I'm assuming that would have been a clue if we didn't know, if we didn't get that information from the chick. Oh, a bloody shirt.
This will take
Interesting.
some explaining.
It's a Halloween costume, I swear. Alright.
Maybe one of the neighbors took
Can I go
notice
out
of
here?
Angel's movement. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
Alright, so we gotta go talk to the neighbors, right? Hold on, what's in here? Are you telling me these guys shared a bed? That's a little weird. I mean, they are brothers, but that's still weird.
What do you want?
LAPD, we're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Alright, the door just like shut magically.
No good. Nobody here.
Alright.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
Man.
LAPD, were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Okay then, whatever.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks.
Hmm.
Be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag, too, you know. Well executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
Finbar. Although, did she really sit watching the hallway for like a good like while to see if he came back in? I highly doubt it. Why is my car way over here? Okay, let's go to the bar, right? What? Oh my god.
The hired help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died. Maybe the regulars too. You should check it out.
Oh my god.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
It's the third time you said that, dude.
11 King.
New letter.
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No, no. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she...
I just cut him off. Whoops. I'm just gonna check out this place while I'm over here.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
That reaction.
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar.
Oh.
She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
By hand.
Waitress, can I have another spoon?
Divorce papers.
Did you open them?
No need to.
Cruelty.
She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
So, how'd you turn this out?
Okay.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Sure. Doubt. What? Doubt.
Where did she go?
Yes.
Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
Truth.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
All right.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
All right. It's a size 8, right? It's always been a size 8. Okay, the fruit market is right over there, but I need to go check out the station first. Wait.
Another letter?
Hold on.
I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters? Brown and Hanson believe they are, Jet.
I'm not done with this place yet, am I? I almost left.
Drove me up to Mojave.
Yep, there's the phone that's out of order.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
Fruit Market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
We found a crate a lot like the ones you're wheeling there, except it was filled with booze. You know anything about that?
What? No, we deliver all over the place, officer. No telling where the boxes end up. Excuse me, I have to get on with this.
Fine, thanks.
Well, I'm gonna head back to the station. I think I'm done with this place now. Yeah, I am. I'll go to the fruit market later. You want to try to go to all the places, because if you don't, you'll get like a thing at the end. It's not always technically a bad rating, but it's just valuable clues that you might miss. And it'll like say at the end, like in the notes, that you missed something. I'm not doing that. Although here's the thing, when you don't do the street crimes, you don't get experience points. It means you don't get intuition points. So that's kind of a bummer.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Downstairs? Where's downstairs at? I'm assuming it's this way, because this is where he's going. Can you walk any slower? Oh my god.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir. This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the spares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Have changed my mind. You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, Black Dahlia. Tex. Huh. Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
By virtue of this curse.
Okay, I'm not gonna read all
That's why
that.
we called you in.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what does it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Alright, let's go ahead and interview him while we're here. And then we'll go to the fruit market. It's not this one. I get lost in this place so quickly.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Let me look at my clues. Okay. Truth.
What time did she leave?
God damn it.
Maybe 1 o'clock?
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
It's a lie.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Alright.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Really?
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size
Man.
shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference
Oh.
does that make?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
That's... truth?
What about the charm bracelet?
Yes.
Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Bull crap.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this.
That-
Give me
that
something,
slam
or I'm
scared
going to
me.
have you charged.
My brother, Hippolyta, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any
Yeah.
means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Yeah, I don't think Angel did it. I mean, he did slap his wife, but it's clear he has a decent amount of feelings for her. Alright, let's go here.
What's your read on Maldonado?
I still like you. Seriously. That line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman? We'll get to the market and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This case will be shut like all the others.
There's that dude.
The handbag was left just up there, overlooking the market.
Good here from the start. Save ourselves a day's legwork.
What are you trying to say? I should have came here first? Huh.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
Alright.
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Exactly how much
Yep.
fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. But I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
All
The
right.
young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Doubt.
You already knew Mrs.
Yes.
Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she
All
go
right.
from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer the driver, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Oh. It's truth.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
She
You
knew
mind if we
him.
look around.
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
All right, let's storm in here.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
All right. Oh.
I cut someone who was already dead.
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
I got a call back for that universal force line.
Huh.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Okay, what was the code? Let's check. Two, 5, 3. Okay. 2. 5. 3. Okay.
This fruit skull punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arm.
Yeah, he's got her jewelry in that box. Yeah, he did it, definitely. Although he was telling the truth when he said that somebody else picked her up.
I'll try to shoot out his tire.
So I'm a little curious. He just ran over that person. Oh my god.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
There's no point in trying to flee.
You gotta get me closer.
I'm trying, dude.
It's almost
Whoa, that was nice.
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Yeah, there's no point in trying to flee, because I'll just catch you.
Hit it.
Dude.
Clean this asshole off the road. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
There's one and there's two. How is he still going? You kidding? How is he still going? Oh my god.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Yeah, he's got... But 2 tires are missing. Jeez. There's like a glitch or something.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Yep.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest.
He's sitting there drinking that alcohol.
I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor, lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
I think we missed 2 questions. That's not bad. He's taking that alcohol. That's funny. I missed 1 question. I thought I missed 2. 5 stars. With a body on his doorstep, the DA may look to send Clem Feeney to the gas chamber. Alright. Whoops, I didn't mean to start that. Well, that was the case. I'll catch you guys in the next episode.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show.
Who the fuck is a Shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
Sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you 3. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?